Is she still painting that tower, though? That's what I want to know. On the bridge. She is, look. There she is in the background. Well, I can't say I expected you to find the survivor so quickly. Hats off to you both. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be getting anything useful out of him in his condition. Afraid I can't help you there. Cracking witnesses open like an egg is what you do best. So I'll leave that part to you. Could you interrogate the other Desire members in my stead, Alphys? Of course. Sorry that you ended up having to work on your day off. We've got it covered from here, Spriggan, so please feel free to turn around and walk straight out that door. You're the boss. I mean, Elaine's the boss. She's the client, so. There's a bird on the eye for Edith. Phew. Someone seriously needs to load that guy up with chill pills. Oh yeah. Didn't he get promoted to B rank? Oh, he's really moved up in the world since I last saw him. Yes, he has. Although his disdain for you is exactly the same as it was before. I suppose it's hard for a straight-laced by-the-books person like Alphys to accept your way of doing things. What, you think that's why he hasn't taken a shine to me? Nah, somehow I doubt that's the reason. Anyway, we did learn a few things from that little excursion. I'd like to go over what we know. Let's move someplace quiet. Sounds good. How about we drop by my office then?
Is that you, Van?
It's on yours!
It is! Fancy seeing you here. It's not often that we meet up on one of my days off, is it?
Yeah, small world, ain't it? It's been, what, a week since we've seen each other, Agnés?
See, look there, top left. Little birdie, on the eye. It's cute. I mean, there's one on the right as well, but it's not on the eye.
Just about, yes. I'm already looking forward to my next day of work. So what happened with that last job?
Went pretty well, thanks to the material you put together. Saved me a hell of a lot of trouble. Hold up, school's not out yet, is it? Can't believe our girl's playing hooky. You really are spiraling down the slippery slope to delinquency.
I'm doing no such thing. I received permission from the school to leave so I could deal with some things for our upcoming festival. Anyway, what brings you here, Van? Wait, don't tell me you were arrested again.
Nah, not this time. I just had some business to take care of. Ran into a bit of trouble earlier.
What kind of trouble? Oh, Elaine! I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize you. You look totally different from usual.
That tone of voice, really.
Don't worry about it. So how are the festival preparations going?
They're coming along, but we still have plenty of work to do over these next 2 months. By the way, why are you here with Van? No, that's not important. Can you tell me what kind of trouble you're dealing with?
Now that I think about it, you've come at a good time. This might be something you need to hear too. You okay if I let her in on this?
Of course. I'm going to send you a video, but be warned. The content may be disturbing.
How awful. I've heard some talk about this around town, but it's so much more horrifying than I imagined.
Now you know what we're up against. She and I teamed up so we can put a stop to that thing.
So that's what it is.
Where did the painter go, who was on this bridge?
All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed.
A Genesis.
It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me. You don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnés!
I guess they just don't have last names or family names.
Well, if it isn't Van, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers?
Tone it down, Odette.
Odette! I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
But what was that noise?
Are you sure you don't want her help?
Positive. We've got no clue what we're dealing with here, and I'd rather not get her mixed up in this until we do.
Still hesitant to rely on her fully, huh? I'm a little surprised about that, given that you've seen how strong she is firsthand.
I guess old habits die hard.
With a vengeance. After that, they made their way back to the office. As they went over what they learned, one particular place of interest came up in their discussion. Their destination set, the two jumped into Van's pickup truck and set off post-haste. February 20th, 3:30 p.m. I'll admit, this is far more comfortable than the Guild's land carriers. It's also quite fast. I can tell you put a lot of love and care into this vehicle. Thanks. I like going car part hunting whenever my employees aren't around. Just the other day, I was tinkering with the suspension system so it matched the newly expanded frame and you've officially lost me. Changing the subject, I'm a little surprised that place is connected to all of this. I never even considered that possibility until our discussion. That place? In short, we don't got a clue who the murderer is, or why they're doing this. All we know is that this person has a Grendel form. So that's what it's called. I've seen you transform into it, but this is the first time I've ever heard the name. Under normal circumstances, it'd be impossible to create the huge swath of shards needed to bear it. If you tried, the sheer volume would cause any nearby orbments to malfunction. It could also create disruptions in the orbital waves or shut down orbital devices. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that would explain away a few mysteries from the accounts we've heard today. Like how the orbital facilities at Bomotti shut down, and why Mario's camera was acting strangely. Desire's leader also mentioned his phone wasn't working during the attack. There were also numerous reports of malfunctions in the areas where the culprits struck. Thanks to an ally of mine, my transformations don't have much of an impact on the environment around me. In the video we saw, I'd wager he was using several times the amount of shards I do. And it's no wonder our perpetrator causes a mess wherever they go. It's possible that they're doing this on purpose even. Also, they seem to have an ally of their own as well. Again, it's gotta be somehow connected to Lapis, I feel. Just as to what aspect, is it literally lapis, AI recreation of lapis, alternate version of lapis. Like maybe one of the lapises we saw when she was having that crisis of identity and there was like hundreds of other lapises around lapis. Like maybe that was part of it. Maybe one of those has been used to create a Mera-like. That's what we'll call it, a Mera-like. Honestly, I can't even fathom a guess as to what their goal is. Thankfully, we don't need a motive to predict their next move. Just gotta follow the trail of orbital disruptions. We might be able to find a trend of where they're likely to appear. And we owe that to your unique circumstances. If not for the Grendel, we never would have found this lead in the first place. Although, calling it a blessing in disguise may be a bit too far, seeing as it's also the reason you're under suspicion. Yep, the monkey's paw curls. We've got to bag this copycat. And when we do, I'm going to force them to tell us how they got that power. Speaking of which, I have a few questions of my own for you that I'd like answered in the near future. Namely about your hollow and the devices Agnés has been gathering. Figured you'd start poking and prodding about that at some point. I'll be more than happy to share, since you're getting involved in all this, but only if Agnés agrees to it. That sound fair? Yes, I can accept those terms. Oh, Van. Guess who finally obtained the juicy deets you asked for? I've gathered a bunch of info about the recent orbital disruptions. Good stuff. Thanks, you two. I'll make it up to you all sometime. Telephone for you, sir. Alright, we now have a list of places where the culprit may have appeared, including some we weren't aware of. I suggest we chart it out on the map. We may be able to discern some sort of pattern. Okay, let's give it a go. Wait, isn't that... You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god! We know where that is, right? All of the orbital disturbances may appear at random at first glance, but after plotting them out on a map chronologically, it's clear they always intersect with one point. The Republican Army garrison on the city outskirts. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that went without saying, didn't it? It's undergoing reconstruction to fit all the military weaponry that was unveiled 2 months ago. So, there aren't many people stationed there. I can hardly believe our culprit is using an army garrison of all things as its base of operations. Also, I'm sure you're aware of this, but this clue could only have been noticed by someone familiar with the Grendel. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. And there's another thing, I'm getting the feeling that the clue was left behind on purpose. Like a carrot dangling on a stick. I could be off base there, but even if we are walking into a trap, we don't have any other leads. No clue how we'll get inside the garrison, though. I mean, it's not like we could just waltz up to the front door and say, "Hi, mind letting us in?"
Hello. How'd it go?
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the Garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I made mention that you were being sent by us. They should be willing to take a few questions.
So that's who you were calling before we left.
It's times like these where our government connections come in handy. Normally, the Guild would frown upon using such tactics. But fortunately for us, it's my day off.
Oh!
My. Our resident rule keeper has learned to bend said rules to suit her needs. Perhaps I should take our troublemaking friend into custody before he corrupts you further.
I'm not being corrupted one bit, thank you very much. I'm just becoming a little more flexible.
Wait, did you say something about arresting me? The hell did I do?
Jests aside, I'll be coming along later to back you up. Stay out of trouble until then.
All right. Now there's nothing stopping us from investigating to our heart's content. Is something the matter?
Damn. Can't shake this feeling that something's wrong. Been really on edge since before we left Sidon, but I can't place why.
Yeah, that's worrying.
Are you listening, Van?
Yeah, sorry. Was just spacing out. We'll need to be on our toes out there. I'm counting on you, Beauty's Blade.
Same to you, Spriggan.
So something's coming. But what? February 20th, 4:30 p.m.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down.
It's nice to see the old style airships and stuff there. It's cool. It's cool.
All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
That's strange. There's supposed to be some troops on duty here. Where could they be?
Freeze! Hands in the air!
You'd wave them like you just don't care.
Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
We have to do something, and fast. Let's hurry over to the site.
I have a feeling shit's about to start hitting the fan. Here, take these. Had a few spares in the car. Oh! Oh, these are some nice art plugins. But we don't have time to drive back to a workshop, do we? Nah, don't worry about that. Thanks to our resident tech whiz, Katra, we can swap them out anytime. Just pop them in right into your zipper, and you're golden. Alright, square to get that going. Okay, so let's see about the art plugins then.
Ornament, are you?
I am. Let's give you a firebolt.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Let's see here. No. I was gonna say I'll give you. No, I'm on the wrong things completely. Like down there. I was gonna say I'll give you crest, but it's like, oh, you already have it, so it's pointless. It's like you already have those two. Okay. So let's give you crest. Got another firebolt. Oh. Or do we just always have that constantly now? I feel like the spark edge would be a better idea, having several seals around.
Let me handle this.
Which seems more logical to me. What we got here anyway? Sepith mass. Good. I kind of don't want to use these if I don't have to. I don't have to. Because there's a thing over there. Anything else around here? Let's see.
We gotta hurry.
No time to go back. We have to hurry. Very well.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Indeed.
Military machines. These the things they recently brought in for testing?
They've entered combat mode. Let's try and take them out as quickly as we can.
Nice work! Boost gauge fully replenished!
I was gonna say these look like bracer trucks, but it's like, oh no. Very well. Yeah, I think now we're going to sort of one of every enemy.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
I've remembered my charge attack, don't worry.
Too slow.
You picked the wrong guy to
There's
fight.
probably not that
Thanks for helping,
many enemies
Van.
around, to be honest, looking at the map, but... Okay. Ooh, creepy. It's just one? We can rush it down, easy. I was gonna say there was more dots on the map. I take that back, it's got friends. Van, let's try an EX chain. What now? On it.
I'll take you on.
A what? EX chain, okay. Perform a special dual attack on a stunned enemy with a party member. Stun the enemy, shard boost, SCLM with party member. The controlled character must make use of shard boost. Okay, so not on both of them, just the one you're using right now. Normal attack or craft attack. And that's it? Okay. So you're stunned, so let's boost. So, don't we have to be next to each other for that?
We should go on the attack.
So it's like, yeah, I want to get around to
I'll remember this.
Elaine. So now, in theory, this should be... Yeah. It flashes it on it. That's so helpful. Right, there we go.
Engaging skill. Please.
Roger. It's over.
Light.
You're crushed.
Hit the dark.
Chance.
Okay, I'm liking that. I'm liking that.
That's it. We'll win. Engaging skill.
Yeah, that's a nice addition. Sort of reminds me of the combination crafts and stuff. Again, feeling like evolution from the crossbow games, as opposed to Cold Steel. Where's there still 3? They're up top. I was gonna say, where's the
Treasure.
Let's get to work.
enemies that were on the map? Is what I was gonna say. Got distracted by treasure.
Take this.
Cause now I want to try like the. It even says to boost. I like that, like right there, like right above it. Look, L1 boost.
You can do
Boom. I like it.
Wail on it.
Got it.
It's over.
Just gives you more clues as to be more aware of the situation going on, which is very nice.
You'll pay for that.
That's it.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shield 2, okay.
Modifying your augment, are you?
I'm thinking going with Shield 2 Cobalt Ring. Have that as well, actually. We'll take that out, take Shield 2.
Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. New
The
skill
mine
unearthed.
there. Take the shield 1 out there.
New skill unearthed.
And is there anything I can put here? It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could open it somehow. Like, because he mentioned the Katra stuff, so it's like, maybe I could have had that sorted. Let's carry on. Is that some boxes I could smash? Yes. Bling bling. Ooh, some EP recovery from that.
It's a monster. You weren't able to stop it in time. Come on, Elaine. We've got to move.
Right. We can't allow any more bloodshed. Treasure.
Gotcha.
Ooh, take that immediately. Right, so one on you.
Use a shark to get the upper hand.
I know, that's what I did. But I need Elaine to be next to me, so I'm actually gonna do... Oh, I was in range then, wasn't I? I'd moved slightly and that was enough. Is that... Oh, it's not stunned anymore, is it? Ah, I had it! Ah, well, we'll do that.
Engaging skill.
My move now. Don't stop now, Elaine.
Engaging skill.
Have some more.
Lovely. Still did okay, though.
That's how it goes.
Magnus Slash has become level 2. Ram Powder, we'll hold on to them. Depends on how the Grendel system works, but they could be very, very useful towards the end of the game. If it's a case of you need to... Oh, it depends how that works with the change to the S-Craft system. Still hold on to him for now, but just see how that works. Ah, charge up. Thank you very much.
That hits the spot.
That hits the spot. Oh my. Blood. Blood. Blood.
I can't believe it. He killed them all.
So that's the other Grendel. Who are you?
Van!
So you've come.
What?
A red fairy. No. It's a hollow.
Now, I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Because it's about to devour you!
Sorry. But we're not on the menu. Ain't that right, Elaine?
Right. We won't fall here. Let's take it down, Van.
Take the Grendel. Can you not? Yes, yes. Raw, yes. I understand. Okay, we'll take this, we'll take that. We got 200 combat points, so... back attack bonus if we can. We can get the back attack bonus.
You're crushed!
I'm not going to use the S-Craft.
We'll win!
Gonna boost here. And... yeah, go with the delay and the damage up there. There's the delay, there's the damage up.
Bring it on!
Okay, what are we looking at here? Is it? Oh.
We should
We
go
can
on
get a little delay in there. Like, you can go for the back attack bonus. I was hoping to stay in range of Elaine there. Slow could be good to get on it. We should get enough combat points from this to do the S-Craft, I feel. Like, that's what I think, anyway.
You're not getting away! Blast off!
There we go.
Here
That's
goes.
what we're after.
Time for the main event!
So what I want to see about is trying to see if we can get both S-Crafts at the same time so we can still get that high chain.
Limiter unlocked!
That's the plan, anyway.
We'll win!
Will we? Because you still need one more boost here, Elaine. That's the issue, really. So I'm just curious, like, if I did that, like, the boost will build up enough, yeah.
Taking point.
I was questioning, like, would the boost build up enough?
This ends now.
But also with the fact that she now has enough combat points to do that. It's like, yes, you can use it that way. That was my thought process there, and I wanted to test it, and it worked.
Engaging skill.
Wings. Guide me. Knight of Asteria.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Belial, okay.
I can't
Whoa.
go down.
Okay.
It's too strong.
Move, buddy, move!
I was worried then.
What the? Elaine!
Leave me. Go.
Whoa! What the hell? What the hell? Huh? Take the Grendel van? Whoa!
Huh? Van? Elaine?
Huh?
Young lady, stay back!
No. This can't. Not Van!
Time's gonna go back.
No!
Time's gonna go back. Time travel. There we go. It's gonna be time travel. Ah, we got the intro now. Oh, that. Ooh. That shocks me. The Elaine bit, when it was Van, it was like, oh, how are they gonna get out of this? But it was very much a case of the Elaine one. I was like, wait, is she just dead? It just shocked me. Just like, I did not expect that. That was good, Falcom. Well done. Well done there. Really enjoying this so far, I will say. Really am enjoying this. It's a nice lead-in. I imagine that's probably the end of the prologue, though, because that would be a hell of an end to the prologue, wouldn't it? Imagine if that was just the demo. Like, who knows what's coming in Chapter 1? Well, you might know. If you played, like, the Japanese version, you might know. But it is very much a case of, if that's where prologue ended, and that's where the demo ended, that would be interesting. You'd be like, oh my god, I need the full game. That should have been the thing. Just end it there. Be like, I need to know what happens. But we get the next chapter as well, so, you know, we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. Damn, though. That was shocking. Don't think I've been that shocked in feeling that sense of like, oh my, since probably the end of Cold Steel 1 in terms of just immediate shock value. I can't think of another incident. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's timelines involved here. Where's this? Okay. That's it. That's literally a dead end. Oh, I am liking this because the implications of this. So what's that say about that? A boy and a girl encountered the aftermath of a massacre. Oh, this is cool. I like this. There's time leap. Oh, it's gonna be a time leap. And then she does come with them and it's gonna alter it. What happens to our XP and stuff? Let's go find out. Wait, can I go back here? Like, no. Okay, let's go back. What? It's got next path and dead. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like me time travel stories. Okay, so you just move. Do they have memory of this? This is the thing we're gonna find out here. So the current point and the leap point. We're quantum leaping to put things right that once went wrong. Yes. So I'm assuming we're taking back the XP and everything. Let's go find out. This is... Oh, theories are gonna be going crazy. I'm quite excited. I like time travel stories.
All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well...
What the hell?
Did I just get stabbed?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed.
So, Agnés doesn't remember, but Van does. Interesting.
It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that.
Or does he remember? Someone's gonna have to remember, otherwise it's just gonna play out the same way again. Like, the information has to come... I mean, we know, obviously, but are we participants in this? I mean, we do have the campy situation from Sky Third. So we are part of the story as observers. In some regard. He did speak directly to us, the player, so... Maybe we're the one that guides everything now. Wonder how this time travel situation works. Like, we need to really analyze the time travel elements of this based on what we've had previously and what we've currently got now. Is it just taking time back to a certain point? Is it just rewinding time? Or is it certain points? Because what we saw on the chart there with the timelines, there were certain points, which is almost like checkpoints along the timeline we go back to. It's not rewinding time by a certain amount. What signifies a checkpoint? How is a checkpoint decided upon? Because there's probably more to it than just like, oh, it's just where it is in the game. It's like, nah, there'll be more to it. Because Falcom, you know, there's got to be more to why these checkpoints exist on this timeline. Why those moments?
Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by.
You definitely said this before.
Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's Blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
This is where it needs to diverge, though.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnés! Well, if it isn't Van, what a coincidence!
I mean, at the moment, my thoughts are very much from my theories of, are the 8 Genesis devices actually the Septarian of Time? It is leading towards that. Or if it's somehow combining with the idea that Marduk somehow have the Septarian of Time, maybe it's somehow controlling it. Because it's got to be something to do with the Septarian of Time, and either the Genesis are the Septarian of Time, or they're controlling it. That's got to be what's going on there.
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty.
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers?
Odette! I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Okay.
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu?
The time has come.
I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Oh, so it shows me the branching paths. That's cool, so you can see which way it goes. So yeah, we sort of have some say in this. Okay. But yeah, what makes those checkpoints along the timelines there? We can actually view it. Right here, like what makes these the checkpoints? Like, it's not time-based. Like case files, but why are they called case files? At least it tells me there, like the dead enders see them off. But yeah, okay, talk to Agnés.
Agnés!
Yes?
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now?
That can't be enough to change the timeline.
Wait, that's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
Can I still view the timeline now? Because I've got a theory as to the checkpoints now. After that, they made their way back to the office. As they went over what they learned, one particular place of interest came up in their discussion. We know that. Their destination set, the two jumped into Van's pickup truck and set off post-haste. The Republican Army garrison on the city's outskirts. It's undergoing reconstruction to fit all the military weaponry that was unveiled 2 months ago, so there aren't many people stationed there. Here's the thing I want to do, though. If we're going to have choices come up and we don't know the outcome, I do want to view all the dead ends, because there may be some information on the dead ends that will fill in gaps in theories and stuff like that going forward. So if we do find a situation where we could have headed towards a dead end and we don't get that, I will go look at it, just so you know, because I feel that's massively important. Variations on scene like we had in Daybreak, we can let that go, like different characters, different times, fine. This though, there could be massive significant things on different timelines that we need to see. So we'll try and go with bad endings first. I hope we're not heading for a Death End Request situation. I don't want to spoil that, but for those who know, it's like, you know how that turned out at the end. It was like, oh my god. Good game that, good game that. Anyway, I can hardly believe our culprit is using an army garrison of all things as its base of operations. Also, I'm sure you're aware of this, but this clue could only have been noticed by someone familiar with the Grendel. Yeah, I definitely noticed that. And there's another thing. I'm getting the feeling that clue was left behind on purpose, like a carrot dangling on a stick. I could be off base there, but even if we are walking into a trap, we don't have any other leads. No clue how we'll get inside the garrison, though. I mean, it's not like we could just waltz up to the front door and say, "Hi, mind letting us in?" So far, it's the same.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
Ooh. I was just seeing if I could get back to the timeline thing then.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
So has talking to Agnés just delayed us by like 20 seconds or something? And it's caused issues. Well, we still arrived at the same time, didn't we?
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
Okay, there's the difference.
What the?
Agnés, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
What are you two doing here?
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me."
There we go, there we go.
At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Agnés.
I mean, you definitely made the right choice because we saw what happened.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah, I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
She's in a class all her own.
No, she has classmates.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
Damn it. All right, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Like a shield against big spiky things.
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the Garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be up.
Freeze! Hands in the air! Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case. It will take us right to them.
Oh,
Feels like you're prepared for everything. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
that saves us time. Do we have to go that way, though? Change party order. We don't really need to at this point. I am liking this quite a bit. I do like my time travel story, so it's like, a little bit of time travels and stuff. This is really cool. This is really cool. But I can carry on that way if I want. No. Ah, that would have been nice if I could have gone that way. Is there any way to view the timeline again? Because I want to talk about the checkpoints, because I have thoughts on that. What I'm thinking is maybe the big checkpoints because there was big ones and small ones, like the circles. The big ones are maybe when Van or someone else comes in contact with a Genesis. And then the small ones are just little ones, and you can't travel back to them. They're just key significant things along the timeline. We'll see, we'll see. Use the key card to access the area beyond, because what I'm thinking is like maybe you can travel back to certain points where the Genesis is, or a Genesis is. Like you're loading a save point. Like, I made a save here, that's the big save. Like, the big circles are just standard manual saves, and the little ones across it are auto saves. Something like that, and you're like, I'll travel back to save number 7. Like that kind of thing. It's like, oh yeah, because that's a Genesis save. While there's other ones in between that are just markers. There's got to be something there, because it's Falcom. They're always up to something like that. And I love them for it. Use the keycard.
Stop right there! You must be the one behind all the murders in the capital.
So it really did infiltrate a military garrison. This thing's got balls.
They must have thought to strike while there were few people on the premises. How cunning.
It looks like we made it in the nick of time.
In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, I hereby place you under arrest. You would do well to stand down.
Bracer.
Get a load of this creep show. You do realize the military's gonna be breathing down your neck after this, right? I bet they'll have this place surrounded any second. Before they get their collar, I want you to tell me something. Just what the hell are you? Why do you have that power? Just what are you trying to accomplish here?
Spriggan. Then Narc Ride.
Van! Van!
Well, well. You got here sooner than I anticipated.
What?
A red fairy? No. It's a hollow.
Is that the final Genesis?
I knew it. But why does it look different from the others?
I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Oh, but I like to call him the Grendel Zolga. The time has come to devour everything. Shard Corrode. The Grendel's online.
Just like the video.
Shit.
Take the Grendel, Van. Yeah, that's creepy now, that tail.
Goddess. So that's the Crimson Grendel? It's nothing like Van's.
It's my time to shine!
Hey there, Mare. Been a while, hasn't it?
Mare!
You again.
I've been keeping tabs on what you've been up to in the background. Sounds like you've landed yourselves in a real mess while I've been away. Now there's another Grendel and a Red Hollow running around, but they're somehow different from you and me. Just who exactly is she?
Different?
Really now?
What on earth are you blathering about? Who am I? I'm me, that's who. You know what? I don't think I like you very much. So I'm going to make you disappear.
Van!
I know. Mare!
Bear the nightmare!
I'm good to go. Ready when you are!
Alrighty then, let's do this thing! Sharkswell! The Grendel's all yours!
Van!
Stay sharp. We'll need to give this everything we have.
I'll lend you my support. We're going to win this, everyone!
Yeah. Let's dress this copycat!
Okay, let's see if the Grendel's changed at all. Grendel. The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Okay. Okay. Seems the same so far. Savage Blade X. Boost, obviously. Okay, so... we need... How can I not use that? I've got enough boosts.
Don't go easy on them.
I'm not sure. Just in case I can, I'm just going to do rapid... Well, actually... Let's do you and then you. Yeah, there's more to that. Because I've got the 2 boosts. Maybe it's just not coming around yet. Wait. Why does it like there? Like S boost attack using usage count. Why does active and S boost? It seems to be something like almost like corrupted with the text. Is that intentional? It could be. Because clearly it's meant to be activate. But well, I don't know. Yeah, it may just be a mistake actually, because it looks like it's Japanese characters underneath it as well. That's fine. That's fine. It could be intentional. You never know. Don't trust anything in a Falcom game. Could all be a trick. There's the Regal beatdown now. Okay. Okay, so we want to see about not using too much here. Maybe just a normal attack, actually. It's probably a good idea. Just a normal attack.
We'll win! Engaging skill.
That worked out.
Radiant wings.
So do I need 3 boosts for Regal beatdown then? Because I've got the 2. You can see it on the left there. We'll figure it out soon enough. That's the thing that finished me off last time. It's very much like, what? Because yeah, now we got the extra 1.
Keep it up, it's working.
Okay. Kincaid now has that going on. So I do want to see it. Oh, no. It's because I'm trying to think like Daybreak, isn't it? It's like, yeah, when I use 1. When I use 1, that's the amount of turns I've got left with it, not how many I've used. Got it. Yeah, it just threw me off. It's the pluses is how many, yeah. Okay.
Energy output currently at maximum.
Although I used it twice there and it didn't have it up twice. It's like...
Energy output currently at maximum.
Is there any way to know how many you've got then? So I used it once there. And I can't use that. Now, is there any way to see how many boosts you've got? Because it says 2 and that's the timer.
Limiter removed.
I thought maybe it was the plus icon, like you see on Elaine. She's got 2 plus up.
We should go on the attack.
Anyway, we should go on the attack. Let's try. He hasn't got any buffs. Is that a group-wide buff or just you? That's just you. So haste and damage up. We'll have that, and then use lethal operation.
Keep up with me? Here goes.
Your days are numbered.
Damn!
Lethal operation.
And now we can see he's got +2 on the boost. Okay. So yeah, it is just a case of I only gave Grendel 1 and I assumed it was 2 because it said 2. So it's a slight difference to everything. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's just, it threw me off. It threw me off. We should go for the shield, really.
Shield! Protect everyone!
Easy for me to adjust. I just need to take that into account. There's the guard working for us. Because now we've only got 1 turn left. We should have used another boost to get that, but we didn't have it. That's fine. Okay. I feel like we'll be okay using. Oh, I was going to use the EP ones. We'll be okay using this then.
You can't best me.
Okay.
Keep it up, it's working.
You don't need the heal. Insight would be nice.
Sci-Fi activated.
A chance. Okay, we don't really need that, do we? The shield.
We should go on the attack.
We don't have any debuffs. Does it have buffs? Yes. Do you have anything that can get rid of them right now?
Don't go easy on them.
You don't. Okay, we'll go with that.
Initializing drive.
Limiter removed.
We should go on the attack.
We don't need the big one. We'll go with that.
Activating drive.
Okay, we really like the boost, wouldn't we? We'd really like the boost, but again, that was my bad for using it only once.
Don't go easy on them.
Just build up the combat points. Still got the shield. That's good. Indeed. Try for a steal.
The baton's yours, young lady.
Debuffs are the issue now.
My turn.
We need a better way of building up the boost, though. Right, still got buffs on itself, so we do want to try and get Arc Dominator. We'll go for it. Try it. Can't move. Okay. Didn't work that time.
Yeah.
Now, Elaine.
Stun. Good. Alright, we got a crit incoming. Yeah, we need a way to. Ooh, forgot about that aspect. So what? Can I get all 3? That would be nice if I could get all 3. We'll go with Elaine.
Don't go easy on them.
Then we'll do a big. So we've got to do an attack then. So I can't do just the shield. It has to be an attack. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Shine forth.
Okay.
511! Here! Cut the dark!
We'll win.
Oh, we'll win. Yeah, well, we'll win. There's no worry about that. Yeah. Okay, so she's got the boost, but she can't use it because we need another boost. The 2 is irrelevant. That's a timer. All right. Okay.
Don't go
Just
easy
gotta
on them.
retrain my brain and everything then. Go with that. We've not got the EP for anything, really, have we? Get Howling Roar at least a little bit. Seeing as we're probably not going to get the boost for anything, we'll try and go for that.
Here goes! Take this!
Miss, damn it. A shame. A shame.
Yeah! Elaine!
Here goes.
There it goes. Let's just try and finish it off now, I feel.
Nowhere to hide. You're finished.
Spriggan, yes.
It's coming.
Get back!
How did they predict that?
Van!
No!
Agnés!
Another dead end.
What?
Nice to see you guys here.
Nadia!
There. Dummy, look down.
Like what? Oh no! TED Talk!
It's all you!
What are you doing here?
It's a good question, to be honest.
It's been a minute, hasn't it? Looks like you've got your hands full with that one.
Since when did you start playing dress up? The Van I knew would have been way too self-conscious for that.
Hey, it ain't a costume, you know? Anyway, thanks for the save.
Just who are you two?
Save it for later.
You've got to be kidding me. There's not a single scratch on it.
It must be some kind of high-density shard armor. Well, that's no good. I say we secure an escape route and make like a tree.
Works for me. This will be our way of paying you back for before.
You guys...
That won't be necessary. We've managed to keep it busy long enough.
That won't be necessary. Damn, Kayla.
You're completely surrounded! Give yourself up! He called in the President's Alpha Squad.
You were planning this from the get-go, huh?
Enough of this.
No! Are those shadows?
Don't you dare run away!
Farewell, Spriggan.
It vanished.
Just... what was that thing? Look at them all, banding together. How unsightly. Well, whatever. The stage has been set.
And the time has come?
Let us meet again. In the next nightmare. S?
Something's going on here. I can feel it. Well, at least we were able to pay back a bit of what we owe.
More than a bit, I'd say. You saved our asses out there. Man, the two of you really have grown, huh?
You bet. Now I hope you're ready to pony up, because that save wasn't free.
We have a favor to ask of you. That all right?
Is it to do with Lapis? I expected that to be the end of the chapter, but alright.
How I've longed for this day to arrive. The time has come to bring about a transformation to this vapid world.
The time has come.
Wait for me. Very soon, I will come for you. And together, we will bear witness to the dawning of a world given form by us.
Oh no.
Okay. Job's done.
So that means the prep work's all wrapped up, right, old man?
Afraid not, kiddo. All we've prepared so far is the weapon and the motive. We'll need to add just a few more drops of spice, and then we'll have a truly spectacular chemical reaction. Your real job begins now. Oh, and you'll need to put in a little extra effort to cover for me, too.
You got it, boss! We're all over it!
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it if I feel like it.
Right then. This newest carnival will make for a perfect, sensational crime that surpasses even the likes of Pandemonium. You're in for a treat, Fixers. This one's for you.
I thought the society was not meant to get involved. I'm assuming the Grand Master does not know about this, especially because he's all like, you need to cover for me. 4,000 Mira has been placed in your account as a reward for completing the homicide investigation for SPG request. Alright then.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Rank up.
Lovely.
I'll be taking that.
Oh yes, we'll be taking that.
That's just about perfect.
Indeed. We know how that works.
I did nothing out of the ordinary.
Come on now, you weren't even being a bracer at this point. And we know how that works as well. Right, so that's where we're obviously going to end this part. And in the next part, we'll go on to Chapter 1. So for those who only wanted to see the prologue, this is your stopping point. The next part will be called Chapter 1, just so you're very aware. So we'll see you in the next part if you're following along now, and if you're waiting for the game to come out and want to, play along as you go sort of thing. We'll see you then. But whenever we see you, we'll see you in the next part, won't we? Something like that anyway. You know what I'm getting at. Ta-da for now!